Hi guys, so it's been a while since I've been on, a few weeks. I've got a lot of family stuff going on at the moment, some good stuff, but means a bit of travelling in between states and moving around a bit at the moment, and will be until sort of the middle of April, end of April. So I've actually shut down the shop for 6 weeks so we can get all the family stuff sorted and come back, you know, fresh and ready to go. But I will try and keep getting some videos out here and there when I can, when I'm at home. This one's only going to be a short one, just a little talk about how to put our 5th page together. I'm not going to go too in depth because we've done, you know, 4 other of these pages by now. We've done all the stitches before, so I'm just going to keep it quick and simple. But I just wanted to let you know that, you know, you are still in my thoughts. I am still trying to get things done. I am in the background, although the shop's shut and I'm not getting a lot of videos out or Instagram posts out. I am still pedaling quite heavily under the surface and trying to reopen the shop in April with some new colours, some new products and some exciting new stuff. And I am still very much thinking about where we're heading with this book, debating how many more pages we should do or shouldn't do, and working towards getting this introductory, you know, stitch book finished for us all. So you are in my thoughts, and I am with you. I just ask you to have a little bit of patience with me for the moment. So again, this is just a quick little video on us putting together our penguin page. Hopefully you were really happy with the way your penguin turned out. And if you're completing this slow stitch book, it's now ready to put together our 5th page. So hang on, I just need to get a ruler. I forgot to get myself sorted. Right, so as usual, we're doing, you know, it's about 17 centimetres wide and 21 long, just like our other pages, exactly the same. I normally just use my previous page as a template on the felt and cut it out. Again, my felt pages are a little bit thicker than if you've bought felt, because this is my handmade felt that I've hand-dyed with some lac and iron, so it fitted in with the penguins. But you guys just, you know, whatever felt you can find. If you want to strengthen it up a bit, if whatever you've got access to is just a very thin acrylic, add a little bit of interfacing in the back, just like you would when we do our embroidery, though do be careful because acrylic felt does melt. So be very gentle with when you do that with your heat and move very quickly. Can be done. I have done it. Excuse me. Have done it. Now I've cut out all the pieces. I've cut the penguin. I didn't measure it or anything, but I mean, look, we're about a centimetre, about 1.5 centimetres to 2 centimetres in some spots. I've cut around the penguin. And then for all the other pieces that we had previously done in the tutorials, I have cut out on the line. Again, we've left our ruler, well, not quite, but mainly the ruler depth empty for when we're going to join our book together. So on our left hand side this time for this page, because it's our odd number page, so it'll be the one facing this way, not that way, if you know what I mean. So, and I've just basically done a blanket stitch around the outside of the penguin. I'll put a picture up here now I've just positioned the penguin to the right top corner, trying to leave some room still at the top, though that's a little bit tight, but for when we join our pages together. But you know, the stitches can go over the top. It's not a major problem if I've done that maybe a little bit too high. Just means when I join this page to the next page, it'll have some stitches and go over there. So I've done that. Then I've come down and put our longer stem stitch on the bottom, again to the right, trying to again leave some space, and then just place the rest of the pieces, our squares. You know, you just place them how you feel comfortable, trying to leave your spaces here and your spaces at the top and bottom as usual. But place them in whatever way, you know, makes you happy or you're happy with. And then I've just used our straight stitch, cross stitch and more blanket stitch in the different colours that we've used to put them all down. So fairly quick and easy. You know, we've done this before. If you've forgotten how to do any of the stitches, go back and look at our previous tutorials. Heaps of information there, both for the stitches and when we've put together previous pages. They're all there for you to go back and have a look at. So you should be able to put this one together by now quite easily. So I'll come back hopefully in the next few weeks before I have to take off again interstate. But I'm hoping to get another video out for us to start page 6. It's all in my head. It's all designed in my head. I just need to make a few decisions about some colours, and we're going to do something a little bit different this time. Instead of doing our stitches and then our picture, we're going to learn our stitches on our picture, because it's going to be all based on trellis stitch, and it'll just be different variations of trellis. So I figured, well, we might as well just, rather than having to do a lot of trellises on our blocks and then trellises again on our picture, we'll just go with the picture and then from there do our variations. So I hope to see you soon. Again, sorry about the delay, and please have a little bit of patience with me over the next few months. Everything will then hopefully be back to normal for the rest of the year. These days it's hard to guarantee that. Things seem to change very quickly and in ways we don't expect always. But we'll get there. We'll definitely get there together, because not only have I got all this stuff going on in my head on how we finish this set of patterns and put it together, but also on our next big project. So there's a lot going on in my head that I need to get out and share with you, and I hope you'll stick around to see what it is. Alright, I'll see you next time. Have fun. Bye.